Hi, my name is Richard Jefferson. In this video, I'm going to tell you how you can use your trademark registration to protect your brand online. Most people know how to protect their copyrights online because it's pretty well publicized and there are some strong laws that help. The DMCA, or the Digital Millennium Copyright Act, allows internet providers to take down infringing material once it's on their server, and if they do so, then they won't be liable to the copyright owner. Although there's no equivalent law for trademarks, most ISPs and websites follow the same procedure for taking down confusingly similar marks to register trademark. What they usually do is ask you to submit the registration, and if they feel that the mark is close enough, then they'll take it down. Many hosts have these procedures in place, and also sites like Facebook and YouTube. A second way that you can use your trademark registration is in a domain name dispute, where someone is infringing on your trademark with their domain name. To initiate this proceeding, you file a complaint with one of the arbitrators who specializes in this area. And there are a few of them. Some of them are online, so that's very helpful. A few highlights to the program include you're going to receive a decision in about 45 days, which is much quicker than litigation. It's much cheaper than litigation. The filing fees are about $1,300 to $1,500, but you're not going to have to pay as much in legal fees. And the organizations all follow a uniform policy, the UDRP, which is created by the organization that basically monitors all of the internet, ICANN. To prevail, you're going to have to show three things. First, you're going to have to show that the names are identical or confusingly similar, and slight variations are usually confusingly similar. Second, you're going to have to show that the possible infringer had no right or legitimate claim in the name. Now this gets a little bit tricky because sometimes trademarks can be registered in different classes, so sometimes people have the same rights. And third, you're going to have to prove that the domain name was registered and is being used in bad faith. And a third way that you can use your trademark registration to protect your brand and your trademark is to register it with what's called the Trademark Clearinghouse. Now this is related to the general top-level domain names that are coming out. You may have heard of them. Instead of .com and .net being the only endings for internet sites, we're now going to have .everything, .music, .restaurant, etc. Now a lot of these are going to infringe on trademarks, and that's why you'll want your trademark registered with the clearinghouse, because that will be part of the evaluation process. Now it's going to cost about $150 a year to be in this clearinghouse, but that's minimal compared to the $185,000 they're estimating it's going to cost to obtain one of these. So it may be worth it. That way you can watch your competitors and you can monitor the applications to make sure there's not one that's issued that is a trademark infringement. And probably most important is it will give you an opportunity to object to a mark that you feel is infringing, kind of like the opposition period in the USPTO process. These are three of the many ways that you can use trademark registration to protect your brand. If you want to learn more about trademarks or other brand protection topics, click on the link below or go to my website where I give more detailed information.